funniest part about that whites only town in Arkansas? Black folks ain't mad, and you're mad, we not mad. So there's a brand new whites only town in Arkansas, and the gag is black people don't even care. Now, I've seen the comments. Why aren't black people upset? Why are you mad about this? We gonna clear this up right now. Nobody's upset, Popo. See, the one thing black people ain't gonna do is lose sleep over other people that want to create a safe space for themselves. Build your own little town, plant a flag, that's fine. Hang a welcome sign, whatever makes you feel good. Honestly, we gotta be real about something, because I saw the interviews, I saw the clips. This ain't a town of exceptional people. I mean, think about it. If you drop everything to move to this town, you probably already didn't have much going on anyway, right? And that's not shade, that's facts. So the question is again, why should black folks care? This is the part that cracks me up the most. Y'all want us to care. I see the confusion in your eyes. I see it. Y'all like, don't the blacks care? Don't they want to be where we are? Nah. We just want to make sure when we build our communities, we're not cheated out of the things that we're supposed to have. That's all we care about, boo. And it's wild because history has shown as soon as black people do build their own thriving spaces, what happened? Some of your people roll up and burn the whole thing down. But we're supposed to believe now y'all just want to be left alone. Child, I'm going to tell you what really gave it away for me, though. The fact that they ran to the media. That's not privacy, y'all. That's desperation. Numbers must be low. If you got to beg the evening news to let them know that you exist, waitlist my ass. See, if black folks were building their town, the media would be the last people that we want to know about it. We gatekeep. We ain't trying to broadcast. But y'all couldn't wait to hold a press conference. That's not security, that's thirst. So no, we're not upset, we're not jealous, we're not even plotting to crash your party. Because truth be told, we really don't care. And honestly, that's what really bothers y'all.
Well, folks, welcome back to this space. Now, kindly, if you're new here, I have opened a new channel because this space had some issues with the email and everything. No, now I can't make any money on this channel, so I have chosen to open a new channel. I'm going to share the link below the video. Kindly, if you watch the video, go there, subscribe for me because I won't be posting here anymore. But go there, support me, subscribe there, show me love the way you show me love on this space. And let's start the video and I'll come back, no commentary.
All white town in Arkansas has failed. Oh, we found a fork in the kitchen. Like, we already knew this was going to happen. They didn't want to move there. They just wanted people to be mad about them moving there. And I was hoping it worked out. I was hoping the whole thing worked out for them so they could all move there. Listen, when they said, hey, let's play some music for you guys, and had to play the banjo. When they said, hey, let's have some food, and it looked like they were eating stale bread, I knew it was over. I knew it was over. I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of Caucasians in America love the idea of separating themselves, but they don't love the actual result of it. They don't realize that the wealth that was built and generated within white America was not through their own fruition, but on the backs and through the blood of other groups of people, Native Americans, Black Americans, and XYZ, everything in between. Their agriculture built on the backs of natives, Latinos, and black people. Their infrastructure also built by free labor and or cheap labor. Their grants and money received given by the government, the true handout kings. And they don't actually realize every single place that has been all white in history, they don't really realize the fact that it has been destroyed also by them. Before they found other people to oppress and attack, to be honest, all Europeans used to do was just attack each other and be nasty and vile to each other.
So for those of you that plan on moving to Arkansas to build the ricotta cheese only town, go ahead and do it. Do it. And don't be so concerned about why we're concerned about why you want to do it. We're actually not. The only concern that we have is when are you going to call us to help you pack so that you could get there quicker? Because we could give two shits. But I have two conditions, though, for you guys to move. When you do move and you create that town, make sure that it's a town that you can't come out of, and the only people that could come in is more of you. I mean, when you think about what you need to come out for, you have no reason to come out. So make sure that you have everything that you need. And speaking of everything that you need, condition number 2 is get rid of all the things in your life that were created by black people, brown people, Spanish, whatever, that made your life a whole lot easier. Get rid of all those things and see how long you last. And you'll find yourself being preoccupied with what your neighbor's doing, because your whole existence was based on what we did. And now that you won't have us to observe and watch and lie on and whatever, see how long you last going against your neighbors.
No blacks, no Jews, no gays. High up in the Ozark Hills, in the state of Arkansas, dozens of people have been working hard, building houses and a new type of community. It's called Return to the Land, and it is a town open to white people only.
Now, watching this video, I'm struck by how good of an idea this is. Yes, let's quarantine racists to the woods, and they can just live in a seasoning-free zone, and they can just live out their bland, bigoted existence without bothering me. I like this. These white folks said they're done with everybody. They don't want no soul food, no salsa, no Szechuan chicken. They don't want no catfish, gefilte fish. They don't want no hummus. They don't want no naan bread. No, they want venison, boiled goose, and bratwurst. That's the extent of the palate you finna get in this town. So, in Return to the Land, you taking all kinds of races. I hope you take the covert races too, because man, I'm having a hard time sifting out who's who. Because if all the kinds of racists is there, I know that the white folks who's left is actually cool. I mean, this is so good for them undercover haters, because they can get out my comment section pretending to be objective and actually live free to be who they really are among folk just like them. I can hear the real estate commercials now. Tired of black folks knocking you the fuck out because you thought the N-word was for everybody? Return to the land. Tired of those pesky immigrants building your houses and picking your fruit? Well, now you can deport yourself if you return to the land. Tired of those men in drag reading books to your kids that aren't the Bible? Well, now you can cross-dress with other repressed Christian cowboys in your very own Brokeback Mountain. Just return to the land. It's crazy to me how these racists are taking their ball and going home like it's our loss. Like, punk, don't nobody want white neighbors like you. You're doing us a favor. They don't see how the critique they have for immigrants is really like true for them. Like, dog, it's you who's not assimilating into America as it is. You're the one having a problem with everybody having constitutionally guaranteed rights because you seem to be allergic to fairness. You're the one literally running with your tail tucked to the woods because you're afraid of the demographic shift that you caused. So you and your hunting buddies go to the woods and do whatever redneck Game of Thrones bullshit you was gonna do without black folks interrupting you. Because in about 2 generations, it ain't gonna be nothing but cousins up there for you to breed with, but you know, some of y'all used to that anyway. And maybe like 5 generations from now, your racism will have mutated your DNA and ain't gonna be nothing but White Walkers over there, getting moonburned and smelling like the Dark Ages. And then after your mutated offspring eat each other in a cannibalistic orgy, maybe Return to the Land will return the land to who it belonged to in the first place, because the Native Americans, they've been waiting on this. So bye, Billy Bob. America will be so much greater without you.
When y'all made that all-white town in Arkansas, how did y'all expect black people to react? Did y'all want us to like riot? Did you want us to like burn the city down, protest? How did y'all expect us to react? Because the reaction that you're getting is clearly not what you were looking for. Because if that would be the case, you wouldn't be trying to open up a whole nother city just like Arkansas. You know, we've been excluded from places pretty much for generations. So why the fuck would we care about being excluded from a town in West Bumblefuck? You're acting like we can't go to Miami or LA or fucking Atlanta. Bitch, we don't give a fuck about Arkansas. I ain't never even been to Arkansas, and I have no intentions on going there. Like, what the fuck? And like, think about it like this though, like y'all not even just excluding black people, y'all excluding Jewish people, you know, people that could possibly look just like you guys, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all trying to exclude y'all own people too at this point. So what y'all thought y'all was going, where y'all thought that was gonna go for y'all? You know what I mean? Or you were trying to rage bait us, see if we gonna get out our body? I'm curious to see what kind of reaction y'all were hoping to get from us. You know what I mean? Because we don't really give a fuck.
What do you mean that all-white town failed? How could a self-proclaimed superior race fail at anything? It's so many of them that don't want to be around other races. How do you fail at building something for you by you? If every white racist moved to that town and support that town, y'all should be good. Your own government, your own restaurants, your own little honky tonks. But you failed. Give black people a chance to do something like that. And don't tear it down and watch what happens. Give Hispanic people a chance to build something like that and watch what would happen without tearing it down. Complain, complain, complain. Jeez.
Welcome to Arkansas, where our famous cuisine is the mayonnaise sandwich. Our education level is the Facebook comment section. And over here, sweetie, evolution is just a suggestion.
Oh, let them build a white-only community in Arkansas. They'll find out. They'll find out how bored they are. I mean, without Mexican, indigenous, black, Asian influences, like, what are they even doing? Like just eating mayonnaise and listening to country music, I guess? Like, I'd be really worried about the kids in that community, though, right? Like, they're going to become the entertainment in an evil sort of way, but other than that, just let them have their experiment. They'll find out.
So a bunch of whitey people decided to create a community only for white people. And my very first thought was, what a fucking brilliant idea. And quite frankly, why are there not more people doing this? Because think about it. Literally all the racists in one place. Somewhere we can all avoid. That sounds like a fucking win-win to me. Now, of course, I have questions. Does this mean that they only stay in that particular community? They don't travel anywhere else? Because honestly, if they're traveling, then what's the fucking point? If they're traveling out of that community, what's the fucking point? Or is the intention to make it completely self-reliant and then so that they don't actually have to move out of the area at all? Because that's the thing. They all need to stay where they are. They can go to each other's houses if they want a good time. I mean, as for seasoning, we know that's never going to fucking happen, but that's okay. They're amongst friends, it really doesn't matter. Salt and pepper will be just fine. They don't need any of the fucking spices, Jesus. So the group itself they're called Return to the Land, which the fucking irony of these fucking interlopers. But anyway, that's by the by. And they are in the Ozark Hills, so the community is going to be kind of there somewhere, I guess. But I think it's a genius idea. I think more racist whitey people should do the same. And I think they should stay exactly where they were. Do not travel, do not go anywhere. Just mingle with each other. I mean, we know what happens when that happens. I fully expect the domestic violence stats to go massively up because at the end of the day, they will have literally nobody else to pick on other than themselves. And once that happens, they will look to their kids and they will look to their wives. It is what it is. I'm fully expecting the domestic violence stats to go way up. Way up. And I'll be keeping an eye on that. But anyway, I think it's a win-win. I think it's a great idea, and I think more people should move there.
This video is about black people watching white people struggling in a way that they were expecting to happen because the whites only the whites only place they're now shutting down. They are now begging for black help, you know, and everything is turning out to be like they can't stand the struggle, you know. White people tend to open the whites only place in Arkansas, and right now they are not able to manage it. And why aren't they not able to manage it? Because now everything seems impossible, everything seems difficult, and they're now wishing that they could just have a way of putting everything together, and they the only way they can put everything is by working with the black Americans. I'm not laughing at their struggle. I'm not laughing at their not being able to stand there for themselves, but I'm laughing. I'm okay. I'm putting in this way because I feel like sometimes trying to take your own space, to live there alone. You know, one finger can't kill an ant. But two fingers can kill entire swarm. All right? One finger won't be able to kill an, a single ant unless you are pressing the ant on the wall or on the ground. That's the only way you can destroy an ant. But with the two fingers, you can kill entire swarm. All right. So white only places are now becoming difficult for them, and they need black Americans, and that's why black people are now acting on this whole thing. They're laughing at them, not because they are happy about them losing, but it's because the white Americans chose to to set aside a place for themselves only for the white people. But now it happened that things are now becoming difficult on those areas. Now they need the black people to come through and help them in one way or the other. And I was asking this question: why do you have to isolate yourself from this race? You know, Black Americans is the only race that have been helping people, but people still they trace them, turns against them, but still that race will come crawling, crying, and begging for black people to help them. Look at Asian Americans. Look at Haitian. Look at Latinos. Look at the white Americans. They have always made black people feel like, "Argh." But now, anytime everything turns out to be difficult, they run their feet to the black Americans. They want black people to help them in one way or the other. Tell in the comments how do you think about the video, and God bless you. Peace be with you. Kindly, if you are new here, I'm opening a new space, a new channel, and I'm sharing the link below this video. Kindly go there, subscribe for me, promote me, and let this whole thing work. And I promise you I won't fail you. Peace be with you, and I love you.